Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. It is the 6th of June, 902. King Gruffly Gruffle reigns upon the throne of Sweden. His child Failberry has the county of Wren. His other child, Matt, did have the county of Sussex, but Matt seems to have lost it already. I missed that happening last episode. But Matt has already been disinherited. If he can kick about the kingdom for a little bit, we'll go grab his lands back for him. But he's right down the list of things we have to do this episode. We have to get Space Cat some land, and also disinherit Space Cat and Failberry, though we are lacking the renown to do so. Let's kick this off and get this underway. What are we going to do with Matt is the first question. We could steal some more land from Wessex, which might be a good idea. Let's declare war. Let's conquer a duchy, and we'll see if Matt would prefer this duchy here. Oh, hang on. You want a what? Viborgian conquest of Vorbasi. We'll jump in this war as well. And Viborg, is that Matt's wife? I had a feeling someone was allied to Viborg, but it's not you. Failberry's wife. No. Regardless, let's raise the army. Our first stop might be Wessex, so we can't see where this other war is happening. There. Why do they not have like an angry flag? Legoland. It's way up there. We can see 2,000 soldiers there turning around. They've picked up 2,000 more. Let's get the army merged together. Come down here. We'll siege a couple of territories, then head over to Wessex. I might even go hit this army. There's quite a lot of them. I don't know whether we actually get renown for helping out in battles like this. I know we get a lot of prestige for doing it. Building up renown is something we need to do, so we disinherit all these children that the Queen has popped out. I've had the best sages in the land trying to figure out the cause, but as of yet, they have not worked out exactly why the Queen is having so many children. Right, get the lads landed here. We'll go hit this big 4,000 stack. Alright, you guys continue the siege there, while we actually go handle the hard work. We have a learning perk. Let's grab scientific, and then we're going to switch to the majesty tree here. One of these give a renown. Family renown. Doesn't actually seem to be any actual renown game. Unless patriarch, fertility, stress, close family, house opinion, diplomacy, martial, prestige. So no actual renown gain there, which is disappointing. Let's forego this tree then, and we'll stick with learning. Oops, let's slow the speed down so we can see what's happening. That army taken care of. Let's come to this Pigman's army, the Jarldom of Conagada. Watch out, Pigman, we're coming for you. Ah, Holstein, ripped the head off Dyer. Well done. Good practice for Wessex. He's still got too many men for this army here to handle. We'll come down and hit him again. Come down this way here so we don't take attrition. Just want to give this army here another good thrashing and then we'll head to Wessex. We'll be good so long as you guys just siege down that territory and this one here. There we go, Pigman. Oh, Odir got his head ripped off. Alright, my marshal, Chieftain Eki, has been showing off a promising new recruit. Very well, join the team, grr. Alright, lovely. You guys are moving into siege there? Good, we can see no other armies about. We defeated the army of Helagoland, and Belladonna has collapsed. What happened to Belladonna? Died in childbirth. Off you go, Belladonna. Man, if only one of my sons would die in childbirth so I didn't have to disinherit so many people, it'd be much more doable. Now, what I'm going to do is make sure we pin Failberry here, the man so large his forehead extends through his helmet. I want this to alert me when he gets, invaded. I thought I had my alerts set up right, that we would have been notified. Family war? Extended family war? Turn that one on. If they're in red, it should tell me. Alright, so we'll begin the siege here in Wessex. Well, they're ticking up once they grab that territory there, so they should have a win. And as we age, our eyesight failing us, I need one of these stones. It's going to cost us $60. I'm fine with that expense. And we have the Chieftain of Skana here. We'll actually hold on to that for now at least. Right, here's Wessex coming in. They got 7,000 men here coming in 2 stacks. Says we're to lose. Come on. Never trust the battle report. Our champions easily have this one. Well done, lads. A mighty battle. I wish it would give you this breakdown here automatically. It's like a bigger thing you could check out. Our champions killed 1,000 men. Levies took out 800. It'd be really nice if you broke it down and see who killed who in the way of nobles, get a proper big scorecard done. Just anything to make it a more interesting read than what appears to be like a little afterthought tacked on up there. Right, so Viborg have themselves a victory. Fantastic, well done, Chiefess Anna. I'm not sure who you are, or why I'm allied to you. Oh, regardless. I'm not really fussed, we just get to go in and beat some people up. That's all that really matters. Alright, so Essex is ours. Let's move here into Middlesex and then up to Hereford. Alright, the Siege of London. Here is the army of Wessex again. Are you going to try and cross the river and come in? If you do, you're going to have a very bad time. Are you going to try and break the siege? Back here. Okay. They've got siege machines, so their siege will actually go much faster than ours. Let's come back and hit them again. Thoradir has a claim on the chiefdom of Helgum. I don't care. Go away. Wonderful. Let's come back and lay siege to London. You've been hosting Hallstein for several weeks, and you see what a splendid ruler I am? I sure am. Let's increase the time here. There's the army of Wessex back for sieging. Actually, they don't appear to have any siege engines there, which is interesting. There they go, they got them now. Grey days, as a stray arrow whizzes past my head. I feel nothing. I think I'll go back to bed. Can't go to bed, we're sieging down London. A grand city to hold. Oh no, it's all too much, we're depressed. I don't know what we got to be depressed about. We've formed a mighty kingdom. We've got plenty of kids who are going to inherit all sorts of lands. We're defeating the evil Wessex. I just don't know what you could be unhappy about. Oh, missed him. There we go, we got one of his stacks there. Beachy Gruffle, rip the head off Cuthbert. Well done, Beachy. Right, so one siege here at Hereford to secure this land. Actually, seeing Matt's already disinherited and we have claims on Kent, we might just give this straight out to Space Cat. Let's grab... Love to get healthy down here. Let's go carefree for less stress gain. So you're already depressed, that could be a killer. Alright. Join me in the corner guard conquest of somewhere. Sure, mate. Oh, Matt's died. Unlanded, poor, and with a very wide face. He did not deserve this. Alright, so we've won that war. Lovely, we have this fine chunk of land here, which we are going to pass off to Space Cat. No? I thought when we conquered the Duchy we actually got control of these lands. That's interesting. Why do we not gain control of these? I am unsure why when we conquered here and here we gained the titles, except that one. But here we have not gained these titles ourselves to pass out. Regardless, we have to increase our tribal authority to revoke the titles and then pass them out. And it's going to take another 10 years before we have the authority we need. Are we going to be able to hold on for another 10 years? I would doubt it, but we'll see how we do. Yeah, funny rules that the game has sometimes as to who get what title. Is throwing off my grand plan of making all my sons independent. Now, Back to this war over here. What are we actually fighting? Oh, we're fighting way down here. All right. Let's come in. Let's get the army. And sail back across. Astra, wife of Space Cat, has given birth to a daughter. Samantha, no, we need a Maya. May you grow strong and wise, Maya. Our son is under attack. Count Failberry is being attacked by a peasant revolt. Slow down time. Is he? He's not my ally, so I can't join him in the war. Failberry, would you like an alliance, mate? Ah, there we go. We can use a hook. Force it. Call to war. I accept. Well done. That's what we needed. Right, where's our army? Sailed all the way over here. Oslog, our rival, has died. Not one day too soon. And one of our vassals has created the independence faction that must be over in England somewhere. It is. Get out of it, you filthy jerks. Let's come here, save Failberry from the peasants. And then make our way into this stupid war over here. Alright, our army has taken a ton of attrition so far on this campaign. Alright, that war complete. Let's head across into here. Actually, we can jump straight to their capital there. Oh, one of my dirty vassals has gone out conquering land. Who's this? Holmger. Yeah, we need the ability to revoke titles so we can get rid of these stupid territories down here. Should have thought about that a bit earlier, but I was expecting to just go and conquer territories, grant independence there. Not to be. Let's worry about the siege here. King Gruffly Gruffle here. Losing control a bit on his realm at these late stages. He's getting on a bit. That's alright. We'll sort out the chaos with Beachy, our next ruler. In fact, how is Beachy doing? Let's have a look at your stats, Beachy. Just, compassionate, generous. Okay, martial and stewardship. 10 learning. You still got the 5 intrigue, though. Oh, you're a berserker, Beachy the berserker. Alright, Space Cat has another daughter. Samantha's a fine name. Grow strong and wise, Samantha. Named after her grandmother. Try and keep the family line straight. Alright, that's fine. And let's come across this little territory of Hrodna here, lay siege there. Gruffly Gruffle, who's this? My grandson. Who's your father? Failberry. Failberry, why didn't you give me the chance to name your children? You certainly did with Jezebel, but not Gunhilda or Eskild. Captured during a raid. Well, we can remove Matt from this list. Go away, Matt. Get off my list of people. We should add Space Cat to our list of pinned people. And can we disinherit Failberry yet? Good, and we are still allied to him? Yes. Grand work. So that's what I need to do for everyone. Oh, we've already lost London here. You filthy people, you're ruining my gameplay. Space Cat will be without London at this rate. Lead to gold. The transmutation of lead to gold has long been the dream of alchemists across the world, though many have attempted such a feat. No one has succeeded. Let's gain... No, I think it's worth investing in. We'll be optimistic. One must spend money to make money. Let's try and intercept this army that's strolling along here. The second reagent I need to obtain is seaweed. I will import it from various coastal towns. What's happened, Failberry? What happened to you? Your wife died. Begin the experiment. Let's make it rain. After mixing the lead sugar into the solution, it suddenly turned a vibrant yellow. I had a moment of worry when the mixture became clear. Oh, they're not gold. Close. Close, we gain another learning perk. Let's grab mental resilience. Another war won, it's at 100%. Let's sail home. Right, so next port of call. We have to get our crown authority up so we can revoke titles. I don't know that we're going to live the next 8 years to do it. Ransom. You want to ransom me? Who's this guy? Oh, you want to pay for him. He looks like a filthy heathen. He is. Decline. What I think we might do is just start executing all our prisoners who are... Oh, we have High Chieftain Borislav here. He'll make a fine sacrifice to Thor. And you execute. Oh, another High Chieftain. Lovely. And this is Voldivar. Go away. And Edmund of Somerset. Execute. Now, do you still own that land? This is an act of tyranny. I'm actually okay with it. And Fedora. Executed as well. Lovely. That clears out the prisons a bit. Gives us a ton of piety now. There's just Chiefess girlies going to subjugate someone. Really not a fan of all these territories being way out here. I'm going to have to do something about this. So with the line of succession, Space Cat here is grabbing Sealand and Skirner. Let's grab another learning perk here. Let's grab... Wash your hands. with some lands we could try and integrate as part of the title of Sweden. Let's grab Skirner here. So that will take us... I was hoping that it was going to tell me how much time remaining, but it doesn't. Seems weird that it does not. "51 years. Is that the only time we can see the time remaining? Be helpful if we could just hover over that and see how much time's remaining. Can't change it until 916, 7 more years. Really don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to the age of 75 to revoke those titles, but we shall see. How's Beachy doing? Beachy, 39 years of age, ready to take over the Kingdom of Sweden and possibly thrash around his little brother a bit to get the lands back in the realm. By Odin, we're at a boring party hosted by Sverker here. Are you part of the family? You look, oh, that's Failberry. You can tell by the monstrous face here. Let's hang out with Failberry. The age of the world. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. Let's talk this over with the other priests. Failberry has become my friend. Fantastic. So nice you can actually recognise people who are related to you by their freakish looks. What else is happening in the world? We got Aquitaine here. My daughter Astra has given birth to 2 sons. Let's have Cracker and Jacker. May you grow strong and wise. Children of Space Cat. Aquitaine making a good push here into Iberia, the Umayyads, and the Balahid weak. Even Asturias managing to hang in, which is always good to see. Italy, not up to much. They've split all over the place. The Byzantines slowly working around the Black Sea here. Expect them to eat away at Bulgaria over time. And I'd like to go punish Scotland for taking over York at some point. But that will be in the future. Right, while not much is happening, we might host a feast, have a hunt, get some more prestige built up. A cheery gathering, the guests are gathered in the Great Hall. Welcome, friends. It's such a joy to see Failberry at the feast. Welcome, Failberry. That's how Failberry. Sarah Rakesh. Jezebel's come to the feast. Beachy's having a feast. But none of our English vassals wanted to come. What a bunch of jerks. Let's hang out with Bothric here. Hello. What we could do is demand conversion. What if we demanded conversion? Will they rise up against me? And then I can steal their land. Let's demand your conversion as well. Can we get the lands this way? Nope. Can't rebel against me. Alright, I'll convert you. Well, that's disappointing. No one there willing to rise up against me. Wessex has grabbed some more land here. Failberry's only got himself 300 men. Failberry, what if you declare war on Wessex and call me in, huh? You should. Failberry murdered a couple of people. That's good to see. A couple of Catholics murdered. I like that. Beachy murdered a couple of people. It was Beachy killed. He ripped the head off Cuthred. And Anders the gardener had his head ripped off by Beachy. Beachy with 2 decapitations. Well done. Right, so I think our feast has ended, has it? Let's call for a hunt. Sound the horn. What we should also do is my vessel, Chieftain Hestein, started to dismount. Ricklefur charged up behind him, sending his horse. You're acting like children. Punish them. Rude vessel. Jarl Ricklefur, my traitorous vessel, is creeping through the plains. What a shame I did not see him. Twang. We managed to pick him off. Ah, we missed. Looks from my bow to the arrow lodged in the ground. Ah, having trouble with your aim as usual. Just you wait, Ricklefur. Just you wait. Oh, now we could actually build up our holdings a little as well. Whoop, no, we're returning from the wild. We return home in disappointment. We could construct a war camp. Do so. Oh, someone's declared war on us here. Who's this? Oops. A tournament. It's in my wife's honor. Just pause the game here. What is this stupid war? Pojanmani, conquest of Misukaila. Oh, we've got to pick up a bit of land over here, causing trouble. Let's raise up the armies. It'd be very hard to keep the kingdom just as one piece here, with all my vessels going off and declaring wars here. Really need to get the stage where we can revoke titles and grant them independence. Right, let's get the army together, and we are fighting that guy up there, as well as that one there. Okay. I just want like half the army here. 2 of them. Okay, you go that way. No, you go that way also. Right, you 2. Come over here. You 2 are going to march north. To our liege, may you live in harmony. I have been a good vessel to you, but surely you understand that I have subjects too. Oh, that's fine, mate. Do what you want. You rule your lands the way you want to. Right, the army here together. Let's go thrash down this army up here. Slow this down. Everything's flying by too fast to read. An available perk. Let's get Iron Constitution. And come down, hit that stack there. So I think we inherited this war when whoever it was took over this bit of land here. And let's push up to that capital there. My army on this side up into there. The AI doesn't seem to be very good at calling off their wars once they get into a new war with an insurmountable force against them. Betrothed can marry. Failberry's picked himself up a young wife here. Well done, Failberry. More allies joining the war, which is fine. And the war is won thanks to the siege somewhere. There. Lovely, we can disband our troops. Oh, that bit of land is gone now. No? Why aren't you the gorgeous blue of Sweden? And you are the gross green of something foreign. Earl Holstein. I don't know what's wrong with your colour, Finland, but I do not like it. Family members can get married. Our daughter Jezebel. Jezebel, you're 44 and unmarried, an old spinster. Oh no, you've been married, have you? You've got yourself like 4 kids, but don't appear to have been married. Ah, that's alright. I would rather not get into a silly war. Let's marry Larry here. Off you go. He's got a funny name. Jebediah. You are one of Beachy's kids, aren't you? Yes. Let's marry you to this nice girl here. My grandson Sverker. You look like one of Failberry's. Oh, you're one of Jezebel's. Okay. A nice... You're not marrying anyone closely related to you? No. There we go. That's a nice girl for you. And my granddaughter... Oh, Rogenhilda. You're another of Jezebel's. Let's marry you too. Hrodgar here. Trying to keep the Norse faith strong. Oh, York is back, and Albert is gone. But York is under control of Catholics. I do not like that at all. My dear father, you want to go to war for Nantes. I will accept. How is this? There's a holy war. We're defending in this holy war. Okay. We will get the chaps together and come over and bail you out, Failberry. Look at them all. Sigrid of Wessex. Captain Feverden. Oh no, King Louis as well. I am not liking this one bit, Failberry. The trouble you've got me in here. Let's get out to sea. Into Rennes. Failberry, pull your army back, fella. I want to make sure we're still leading one of these armies here. We are... Oh! We've lost the army. Failberry got himself imprisoned. You filthy idiot, Failberry. It's so hard to defend them in war when they want to charge into a losing battle like that. Alright, let's disband the troops. That's quite annoying. So far, my children useless. Matt lost his lands. Failberry has already lost a county and let Wessex gain another. The dynasty is known far and wide. I really need to get control of these territories so I can get rid of them. But we've still got 3 more years on that. What we could do is go on a pilgrimage to fill in some more time here. Let's prepare the journey. We're not going to our capital. Let's go to Roskilde. It's time to depart. Hardly a long pilgrimage when we've sailed all the way down here and down here several times, but I suppose at our age, a trip to the corner store is a long journey. We are 71. A rude story. Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travellers was telling a story he once heard about some king to raucous laughter. Don't worry. It's about the king of these lands. Fetch my whip. We'll not put up with this. Oh, we've got some dirty territory up here as well. I've walked a holy path. I've become a pilgrim. You, mate, who are you? Is that the only land you own? You also own that chunk of land there. So far it's been very messy, and not all ending up the way I wanted to. We need a new Chancellor now. Score of 21, girly, looking good. Or 23, the other girly. It's good to be home from the pilgrimage. This dwarf here, keep trying to integrate the title, it'll be 43 years. And a fluorescent green tip there. What a good kingdom colour that is. We've got some more family members to get married. I assume you're going to be another one of Jezebel's, are you? Yes. Let's marry you to Astrid here, an albino. Always good to get a funny albino. Rusty Dios. You are the son of Beachy. Do we want to get some more inbreeding going? Getting some more freakish people. The shenanigans here looks quite weird. In fact, let's do it. And Samantha. This is a different Samantha. Samantha? Daughter of Jezebel. What if you married as a pirate? Let's go with a hunchback. There we go. A mighty hunchback. Excellent. Glad to see these people getting married. So we'll continue cruising on here to either we get the ability to revoke titles or King Gruffly dies. It's going to be a pretty tight race to the finish, I would imagine. Jebediah increased his prowess, which is good. If we've got any more people we can force into the army. A secret exposed. Guards, imprison them. I'll not have secrets in my realm. Anyone from the family we can force in here. There we go, a couple more champions added to the ranks. Sorry, you want to pay a ransom? I decline. In fact, you are now imprisoned. Let us execute you. Your treasonous behaviour. Once again, our eyesight failing, and I seem to have lost my other stone of glass. Let's get a new one. Gain another learning perk. Let's grab restraint. Then know thyself, and then healthy, hopefully. Alright, so we're nearly there. About 7-8 months until we can up the crown authority, and then we can start revoking titles. We're going to have to move pretty quick in it to grab these 2 titles here back. Grab that title there. Grab that one there. Grab this one here. Grant them all independence and just sort of palm them off. Then hopefully on our death we will be able to disinherit Space Cat with Essex and Hereford there. But we've still got another 7 or 8 months to tick through. Let's increase time flow. Child of my dynasty, my courtier Anna has given birth to a son. Who's this? One of Jebediah. Jebediah, my grandson. So this is my great-grandson. A good name. A good name like... Starcat. You grow strong and wise. Oh no, the wife has died. Heartbreaking. Samantha. Died at 73, my soulmate and best friend. Get a chunk of stress. But now we're single. Let's go on the pull. There's a nice dim-witted Norse girl there. Let's have her. Oh no! No! No, we've died. We've died. Beachy has taken over. Beachy the big-nosed. King Gruffly of Sweden has crossed the door to the world of spirits at the age of 73, died of old age. King Beachy ascends to the throne, his eyes always set upon the next target, and his nose pointing him in that direction. Continue as King Beachy. Alright, so the realm of Sweden a bit messier than I wanted. Next episode we shall sort this out. Does our crown authority go right down? It does not. We can bump it up, but we need 108 more prestige, which is fine. We can go on a quick raid and grab that. Do we have any claims on funny territories? We do not. And we, of course, have our son, Jebediah, who's going to inherit the Kingdom of Sweden. We have a Rusty Dios, who we're going to go need to gain some land for and grant independence. Ideally, up here in Scotland, we might be able to take out Moray, go for an invasion up there, then revoke the title there and give Rusty all this chunk here. That might be a good play, but that will be coming up on the next episode. I hope you join me for that. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been Crusader Kings 3.